Hi everyone! Welcome back to Let's Play Enderal. Last time we took a week off because I was doing stuff with some friends last week, online, obviously, like virtually. Yeah, small fry. But we left off in a basement, ready to talk to Jesper about the main quest, pretty much. Here we are. Here we are.
Well, if it isn't my new friend. Any luck?
Was it? Well, is it? What do you reckon? I think as basements go, it's pretty average. Like, it's quite serviceable, really, you know? You think if you were killing bears, you'd put them, and took the time to, like, behead them and stuff them. You'd have them somewhere else in the basement. Wouldn't you? But, you know, I guess they just come down here and drink and probably, you know, keep out the way of the wife, I guess. That kind of works, doesn't it? Yeah, so yeah, I mean, that's kind of cool. Alright, so. Let's just check the journal. Play cards and stuff, yeah? Yeah. So we got Alfred's stories and we got Yero's life letters, which we found a couple of episodes ago. Let's read the whole thing, actually. So after I encountered the two apothecary last night, I saw some sort of vision. The moment of this premonition was over, I heard the two apothecaries speaking about the exact same things I heard in the vision. Then bandits attacked the dam and killed them. I owe my life to a mercenary called Jasper. There he is. He informed me that this damn fever is caused by my sudden talent in magic and offered to help me by introducing me to his employers who can heal it. In turn, I have to help bring some light to a Magus' rampage. So this guy, Alfred, went on a great rampage. Killed a lot of people. Gotta find out why. So, we've uncovered that some stuff's been going on with... No, you mustn't, Shadowhawk. You mustn't. You know, he had a pretty hard life. He lost his wife and stuff like that. So, grief and... But there's this red eye thing. Yeah, because people's eyes turn red as they go into this psychotic rampage. So we'll see how it ties in.
Well, if it isn't my new friend. Any luck?
Alright. Alright, so Alfred's story. No, it was Yero must have gone on the rampage. That's fine anyway.
Interesting. I didn't know about his companion's fate, to be honest. Irony of fate, isn't it? Murdered by those you wanted to help. But the Order will definitely be interested in these letters. Well done. That just leaves the old man in the village.
Yeah, I found him as well. There he is.
Well, that's interesting. Good work. That should be all we need then. Splendid.
Yeah, Alfred was the friend of the guy. And did you find anything?
I did, and now I finally know what to make of it. Come, follow me.
Usual problem of moving either too quickly or too slowly. Yeah, we came up here before. There's a gate there which we couldn't get through.
I present a Star People's lock.
Yep.
And I bet my buttocks will find another answer behind that door over there.
Never heard of that before.
Doesn't surprise me. This
Save?
kind of lock is usually
Well, I just started the game.
Castles.
I haven't done anything.
But that's going to be quite the challenge without the bolts.
You need bolts to open them?
Normally, yeah. It's quite simple, actually. Every keyhole has a matching bolt that latches into place once you insert it. And once all the keyholes, 5 in our case, are latched, the door the lock protects opens up. If you don't have the matching bolts, however, you should prepare yourself for the most frustrating break-in of your life. That is, if you don't happen to be Jaspar. Who knows a little trick?
Jaspar, not Jesper. Sorry about that.
You can use wooden sticks instead of bolts. They'll break a couple of seconds after you put them inside the lock, but if you manage to get all 5 sticks into place before the first one breaks, you can basically trick the mechanism. It's all about speed, in other words. So I'd say you do the running, and I'll wait near the pressure plate. You ready?
What do you need me to do again? Sorry, I was a little fast.
You're right, sorry. All you have to do is insert 1 stick into each of the 5 keyholes as fast as possible.
Oh boy, hi Charlie.
After that, I'll push the pressure plate, which will open the door. If you're too slow, we'll just have to try again.
Alright.
Splendid. Here are the sticks.
5 wooden
Alright,
sticks.
Go!
That's sprint. Okay, got it. Oh. I did this wrong. Was this one up there?
Damn, that was too slow.
Okay.
Try it again.
Yeah, I didn't know where they were. I only saw that one initially.
Huh?
Oh, we just do it straight away? Oh, from now or from when I do the first stick? Probably from the first stick.
Damn, that was too slow.
Oh,
We'll try it again.
fine.
Damn, that was too slow.
What?
We'll try it again.
Yeah, but are you starting from like... Because surely you should start from when you place the first stick, right? I mean, wouldn't that make sense? Because that's when the timer would... I don't know. Come on.
Brilliant.
Oh, finally.
You're really good at this.
Yeah,
Let's take a look and see what the old Magister didn't want anyone to see, shall we?
really good. Hopefully there's not too many of them. I mean, it's a challenge, but it's kind of repetitive and doesn't add a lot, I think.
Oh, shit.
Fire elemental, rise up and consume my enemies. Ah!
Oh. A fire elemental. Not a weak one. This Yarrow knew about magic, that's for sure. That leaves us with the question of what exactly this is supposed to be.
The cops, but whose?
I suppose that's his companion. Though it's interesting that he was already on the wrong side of the law way before his rampage.
He was alongside, right? He was on the wrong side of the law. Why?
Well, burials are considered heathen here in Enderal, and have been forbidden for about 300 years now. Here, corpses are always cremated. The whole thing's called the Last Journey. The deceased is taken to a place he or she considered special during his
Hi, Calendar.
life immediately after dying. That's the only way the soul can move on to the eternal paths. Sounds very poetic, but I'm pretty sure the only reason the Order introduced the law was to prevent plagues. Plus, they might have noticed that too many lost ones running around on trade routes aren't that much fun for wanderers and traveling merchants.
Okay, that makes sense because there are a lot of those around. So, burying someone like that is considered a crime.
Yeah, but of course that only goes for the little man. The rich and powerful still tend to their family crypts. And there are still plenty of old vaults around from the time before this whole last journey thing was begun.
Yeah.
And it's good that way. What would life as a treasure hunter be like without the notorious noble looking for family jewels in a century-old grave?
So, what now?
Let's take a look around and see if we find anything.
Ah, yes. Well, I'm going to look in this side then, yes. Candles are still going, obviously. Oh, look, a book.
Beloved Sira, this is my last letter. In it, I ask for forgiveness, for it was I who murdered you. No, of course, it wasn't me who held the knife, but it was me who infected you with my fallacy. The fallacy that the world wants to be saved. It doesn't. Yes, Sira, there's still a part of me who refuses to believe these words, even as I write them. But just one look is enough to prove me a fool. We have so much, yet we are never content. We could make peace, yet we choose war. We embrace hatred over love. And no, Sira, there is no hope, no silver lining, no matter how much we try to tell ourselves the opposite. Mankind is at its end. It has been since some mad god created it for his amusement. A Quiranian philosopher once said that there comes a time in our lives when we make a choice. A choice to live virtuously, yet in austerity, or ignobly, yet in pleasure. The philosopher called this second choice choosing the void, because this is what lurks behind its pretty face. Do you see it now, Sira? The bitter truth? They all chose the void, all but us. We who dreamed of something bigger. We who were willing to make a sacrifice for the greater good.
The greater good.
Just imagine what we could have done if we hadn't been alone. But we were alone from the very beginning. And no, Sira, these words do not come easy. You of all people should know that. I wanted to believe there was hope. I wanted to believe that all one has to do is remain strong, but look where our idealism brought us. Here I am, in front of your dead body, murdered by those you wanted to help. We should have fled to a faraway isle to grow old together, but we didn't. And why? Because I corrupted you with my delusions. I, too, will go, Sira. I don't think there is life after death, and I do not care. But before I make my exit, I will give this world what it deserves. Do you remember? They all chose the void. They shall have it.
What's that?
Makes a lot of sense.
Uh-huh. A tragic ending for a tragic personality, I'd say. Well, I think that should suffice.
What do you think about it?
Well, what should I think about it? Yarrow was a self-righteous fool, just like all these do-gooders are. They celebrate themselves as great messiahs as long as everything goes well, but once they fail, it's the bad, bad world that's responsible for it. The wise hermit has a good saying for that. People are only idealists until it starts to hurt. He and his lady should have simply stayed in Riverville.
Yeah, the world kind of needs idealists, though, otherwise nothing kind of changes.
I think that if we all just spent less time thinking about other people's problems, whores would have fuller purses, breweries emptier barrels, and tyrants fewer minions willing to cut their throats open for the one true god or the one true nation.
We're going to Ark?
Yeah, we are.
Oh.
Here, I've got 2 teleport scrolls that can take us right back to Riverville. Just meet me in the tavern once you're ready to go. I have some stuff to take care of, so there's no need to hurry. Farewell.
Wood. Thank you. And there he goes. Wow. Nice. Okay. Well, great. Hello, Zep. Where are you? I don't see you. Oh, there you are. Hi, Zep. Welcome to the stream. How are you? So we're going to Ark, the big capital city, which I'm assuming is the one on the title page. You good? I'm good. 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 I'm glad. I'm glad that you're good. Can't take her as a companion? No, I don't think so. I don't believe so. No. It says it's not responding. It's fine. We're okay. There we go. Music and then lights, camera, action. Good. Need to eat stuff. Oh, let's have them as well. Oh, and there's... I can't use it. Oh, makes sense. So... where it wants us to go. Oh no, there's the arcs over here, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, I'm going to make one more run through here and see if there's anything... what time is it? Oh god, I pressed the wrong button. I could just teleport back to Riverwell, I know, because it gave us teleport things. I do that. But why? I could also walk and then find some more dungeons that I haven't found. Send me alerts, that's all good. Thinking about making an alert command. Exactly, hyena. Yeah, and seeing more of the world. Seeing what time it is. Which is on the map. Yeah, we could do with a bit of a rest, but... Yeah, one of those here. Obviously, I don't have it now. You know, some people haven't seen the mod, so they can appreciate the work that's gone into the landscape. As you can tell, is quite extensive. We could always rest here, though. Terrible as a lurker. I'm a very good lurker, as you know. I just train my sneak skill in streams. I reckon this is reasonably okay to sleep in. I mean, it's fine, right? It's fine. Nearly King Lurker. Who is King Lurker in your chat? Do you think? Who's my rival? You almost live like when you do your invisible? Yeah, I don't think that counts when you're invisible. Doesn't count. We go in that direction, which is pretty nice. Alright, let's go this way. Somewhere pretty close here, isn't there? I think you have to have an account though to count. You know, there has to be rules, doesn't there? I think one of the rules is that you have to have an account. Start the fire thing? Oh, thanks. Yeah, Mia's a pretty good lurker. Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's Loon as well. Loon's always lurking. Don't know if they're here now, but I mean, Mia's like, yeah, it's very, very, very good at lurking. Amazing lurker. A cabbage! Hello. Oh, there you go. Set of the swashbuckler. See, this is why we don't travel. That's why we don't fast travel. At least not until we absolutely know we're not going to miss anything. Alright, our current gloves. Okay, alright, so it's the same thing we've already got. But we can sell them. And we've got some stew as well. Which is stuff there that I don't want. Yeah, easy money. Yeah, kill 2 guys and get something that's worth 200. I'm down with that. Hi, Cadawai. Welcome in. How are you? There's just a little gap up here, so I'm just gonna about turn this way. I need to steal someone's soul to heal up. Yeah, but it's sort of like follow up this way. Hi, Justice. How are you doing? Are you all like Enderal fans? Everyone here, or do we need a shovel? I think I'm gonna take the shovel just in case we got any grave robbing to do. You never know. Absolutely, Eterna. Yep, fully with you on that one. I think I've been here. Yeah, suspicious. Suspicious soil mound in front of this gravestone. I wonder why there would be a soil mound in front of a gravestone. It has to be suspicious. Decided to download it when you saw streaming it. Basically, the only place. Why did you stop? What made you kind of like think, yeah, this isn't for me? Zia. There are danger. I know there's crashes. I am fully aware of crashes in all games, but well, cows. They seem to have escaped somewhere. Are they cows? They don't look like they're like. Yeah, I think they are. Yeah, definitely cows. Hey Thane, it's American, just curious if Red Dwarf or Doc Martin, some of your favourite shows. I don't know Doc Martin, but Red Dwarf, there we go! You see? Definitely, big fan of Red Dwarf. Oh, okay, so yeah, they put them over there. Kinda neat. Have we been here? Yeah, we have been here. But yeah, welcome Insane. Yeah, because that's where that wild woman was. Did we unlock this? Well, no, we didn't. Yeah, Blade Skull. Exactly. I don't think there is anything in this area because it's just a big mountainous region. No, compass points on it.
Your dungeon has been breached.
Ah, Figgin, thank you very much for the host. Hiya, Warlock. Alright, back on track then. I probably will start fast traveling eventually. When I'm kind of used to this, but I'm exploring a new and exciting land, and you know, I dig it. I dig it. Ow. No, not that one. Cave troll without a cave. Kind of sad, really, isn't it? You're gonna start regenning. Oh, what a shot that was. Happy with that. What happened to my arms? What do you mean? I mean, are they... Yeah, I noticed that actually. That I have no sleeves. Because I'm playing in VR. I'm not playing in VR. I don't know. Maybe it's because of some of the armor I'm wearing. You know, maybe it's this set. I'm sure it won't last. Alright, there's nothing here. No, there's nothing there though. Actually, Variax reality kind of works. Hi, Dragonster. How are you? I'm gonna assume these guys are hostile. Maybe I shouldn't, but I am. Okay. Oh, I can zoom in. Oh, there's two of them. Wow. They're so angry.
You pay for that.
Yeah. It is very odd, isn't it?
You fucking scum. You'll pay for that.
I like how they call me scum. Thank you, Thane. Yeah, absolutely. I think it's underrated. People like... Cause I think The Witcher 3 is so good. Now we started playing that fairly soon. So maybe I'll understand why. But I think The Witcher 2 is really underrated. Block this. Least favourite of The Witches? How come though? Why? You like the first two more than the third? Yeah, I think the way that it's kind of set up and the fact that the middle chapter can be so different and yet so closely... Do I have a circlet on? So closely intertwined. Yeah, it's brilliant. Yeah, it's really, really well written. And, you know, I think it looks great and plays great, so I don't really see... I'm not bothered about the combat. I'm not bothered about it. I don't think it was as bad as the first one, combat-wise. I'm talking about, like, the writing, really. The plot and the way the game's kind of set up and everything. What am I looking for in here? Probably some healing. I mean, I play Morrowind for Christ's sake, so I'm not bothered about combat. You know, if I wanted good combat, I'd be playing like Borderlands and stuff like that, you know. Right.
Hey, you're an adventurer, aren't you? I bet you've got a lot of stories to tell.
Your eyes are weird. Are they supposed to be weird?
One day, I'm gonna be an adventurer.
Oh boy.
And I'm gonna explore the entire world.
All of the world. All of it.
Hey, you there! You want to know a secret?
Yes.
A really great secret, you'll see. If you, give me 30 pennies and I'll tell you.
I'll give you 3. Alright, tell me.
Wait, let me count first. Wow, there really are 30. You're great. Thank you. So, do you know my sire Mitsumail? The, what do you call it? The Tanner.
No. What about him?
Well, last night I heard these weird noises coming from his house, as if he was building something, so I snuck up to his window. He has this secret stash in his house. I think to open it, you have to pull these hidden levers, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe you, well, you know. Anyway,
Maybe.
I have to go now. Thanks again.
I'm gonna take this. I'm sure your rabbit doesn't need it. Just need to check something over here. Just make sure of something. Little things, little something. Just need to oh yeah, there we go.
Thanks again! I couldn't have done it without you!
See, there's some spires or something up there. Yeah. No. Alright. Look, what? Oh no, that's just trees, damn it. Okay, never mind. Well, that's fine. If there's trees, there can be trees. I thought it was some kind of cathedral or something. But fine, freaking cheap trees, fine.
Monsieur?
Wash.
A foreigner, huh? Well, you've chosen a strange time to visit this country.
I don't want to do that just yet. The Tanner and his secret stash. Wouldn't that have disappointed, you know, like if Roland had gone through all that. And then, oh no, it's only a tree. Hiya, Castus. The extended version doesn't change anything important, so you can skip to and not miss anything to do with the story. Are we talking about... Wait, are you talking about Witcher again? Not that way. Alright, the Tanner. So this is the Tanner, right? Yeah. This is his house. We're just gonna, like, have a little in. Mass Effect story. Sorry, I kind of lost track there. Always start the fireplace. There's bound to be one near the fireplace. Come on. Something secret in here. Somewhere, apparently. I don't know. I don't know why The Witcher 2's got such a bad rep. Because, you know, well, not a bad rep, but, like, I don't know why it's so overlooked. Because I think I really rated it. But again, that could... hello. That could all completely change when I play The Witcher... Okay, so it's on a timer. Right, okay, so there's one there. One here. Yes, he is. Nathan? There he is. There's one as well. That one's quite hard to get. Problem is, you don't know how many there are. Oh, oh! Did that do something? It certainly sounded like it did. I don't know which order they're in. I don't know how many there are. It's a pain. Steal the wardrobe. Hmm. Right, they're not. Well, that one is. And the stack of crates. Oh, okay, there we go. One-handed. Steal, steal, steal. And the Nimbus of the Mysterious Nomad. Okay, good. Brilliant. Thank you for that. Yeah, I heard it, but I couldn't see it. I was expecting more, but at the same time it doesn't make sense that it would be any bigger than that. Although it was a little disappointed in the end. Because we've already got like 2 of them. So far so good, yeah. Narrogas and hello. Right, let's sell stuff.
Yes?
Yes. And is he going to say, oh, this is the first time I've seen you? Oh. Hi.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, it
I
is.
haven't seen you around here before. A bit of this and that.
So he's got 500. Ah, he doesn't buy armor. That's why we've not sold any of that so far. We get rid of these. I'm not going to do any of them. Yeah.
God blessed.
Doesn't seem to have much lying around though. I'm buying from him? Ah, damn it. I thought that didn't make any sense, but I was like, yeah.
Oh, hello. A bit of this and that. Feel free to take.
So I can sell stuff like this. Alright, good. Well, we're going to sell the heavy stuff. Brilliant. That's fine. That's okay. So do you have anything I can buy then? I don't what I want. Yeah, these I guess. We got 1300 now, that's quite nice. I'm happy with that, that's what I wanted to do. Ah, don't mind me.
Alright, we sold some stuff and we
need, but please, take a look.
Found the stash, so now I think is a good time to go and complete, or at least continue, the main quest. Besides, those teleport scrolls can be used later when we're further away than what we were then.
Ahoy.
Huh? What do you want?
Now, if it isn't my new pal, how about a sip of wine?
Okay. Yeah.
Here you go. So, are you ready for our
Thanks.
little journey?
Yeah.
It seems that Riverville's Myrid's injured, so we'll have to go by foot.
Right, what's a mirrored?
Oh, right. You wouldn't know that since you're Nehrimese. Myrids are giant flying creatures. Quite nasty when wild, and quite useful when tamed. You can find Myrid towers all over Enderal.
Oh, that's what.
And
Yeah.
for a small fee, the keepers in their Myrids can take you from point A to B in no time. But, as I said, Riverville's Myrid's injured, so we'll have to walk.
We can probably unlock that, right? All right, let's go. Yeah.
Splendid. Let's wait until nightfall, though. That way it's less likely we'll run into an ambush in the pass. One more thing. Up to now, you've seemed more like the roguish type to me. In battle, I mean. Am I right?
Huh. I guess so. That's quite clever, though, because they've obviously looked at your skills and worked out what you're kind of like good at and things like that. But I was planning to learn more about magic, so we'll go with that.
I see. I'm asking because I was in the market just now stocking up on provisions, and I got myself some new reading material. Here, I think you might find this useful.
Ugh. In Enderal, your combat-oriented skills only raise through using learning books. That's very nice of him. These can be found or bought from merchants and consume 1 learning point when used. Especially further into the game, you will need high skill values, so you should always save part of your income for learning books. Workmanship guides work the same way, although they only raise your non-combat oriented skills. They consume crafting points instead of learning points and are considerably cheaper. I know what they are, but we'll do it anyway.
The Arizalian in My Bed. Sensual Confessions of a Vagabond Lady. Volumes 1 and 2. You know, for the lonely nights. Jokes aside, these are learning books. From arcanists or master fencers, depending on what you read. You know how to fight, but if you want to get better, you have to enjoy reading these once in a while.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Then off we go, I'd say. You go on ahead. Just take the route leading north out of Riverville. It'll lead us straight to the mountain pass.
Alright. Oh, fade out. Alright, another character accompanies you now. As long as you follow the present path, Jasper will follow you. If you leave the path, you do not need to go back to Jasper. Just look out for a notification Jasper follows you again. After some moments, he will back by your side. If not, he will once you arrive at the foreign quarters at Ark. That's clever. That's some good scripting, that is. Oh, okay, General Store. That sucks. Have a good day.
Huh? What do you want?
From waters dark an ancient monster rose.
Is it important?
From malice evil to...
And we waited until night. It's really good. So our path is all the way through there. All the way around this path. That's a really windy path, but that's just how it is. All the way to there. So he's going to be with us for pretty much the whole episode, I reckon. Back is that way.
Eager to explore, aren't you? Take your time, I'll wait. I can use a break anyway.
Oh. What do you mean? I thought we were going. Or is you going to wait for? Must be another way out this way. This way's... Oh yeah, there we go. That's kind of cool though, isn't it? Because he'll stay on this path if you wander off. To go into a random dungeon or something, he won't come with you. He'll just wait for you. It's a shame it makes you do it at night though, because the game looks so much better during the day. Yeah, Nariga, I know I never liked the one in Skyrim. Just give us a map. That's all we want. What it is, it's a map, not a freaking like Google Earth. Yeah, I know there's mods. I know there's... I'm aware that there's mods for Skyrim, Shadowhawk. I wasn't talking about mods, was I? I was talking about the default map, you know. This thing, it was weird how they decided to go with, let's just give them this kind of god view type thing. Hi, Jewip. It's a weird time. I suppose it was. So I've been there before, but let's see what he does, okay? Yeah, he'll wait for me there, because I'm going off the path. And then I re-approach him, and he follows me. Ah, so clever that is. That is really clever. I am very impressed with that. There's the honey farm. It's abandoned. I've already been all around here. I see somewhere I'm going. Right, I'm going. sorry, dude. Be water cave is where we're going. You probably won't follow me.
Huh?
Yeah, it's gonna wait for me at the entrance. Have we been in here? Oh, yeah, we've been in here. Yeah, we certainly have. Don't know, does it? Yeah, it might have something like that. Let's have a look at our character real quick. So 21 learning points, 12 crafting points. You're good at lockpicking and rhetoric. I think it highlighted our light armor and stuff. Yeah, we got some elementalist books. Let's at least read them. I think they're these, aren't they? Yeah, I can't even use that one. Do that one, but yeah, I don't think I needed that one actually. Nope. So I want to explore everything while I'm here, because I don't know if I'm going to come back this way. It might, or I might just keep pushing you further into the land. across some kind of, maybe an inn? There are people here.
Now look at that.
Okay, not an inn.
Some traveler. Some folks just need to learn.
Oh, there he is. Okay, he's ready.
Scratch. Just a scratch.
You fucking scum.
You good? Well, it is an inn. Oh look, it gives us his stats as well up there. That's really nice. Looking for their stash now. Must have somewhere where they put all of their loot. There it is. 2 coins. Hello. It's empty. Well, maybe they've just been to, maybe they just, like, spent it all or whatever. Yeah, I mean, they've got a nice setup, haven't they? A ruined inn, you know, a place to offer shelter, like, right next to the road. But you think it would get cleared out pretty, quickly by the guard. What's that then? Maybe that's it, yeah. It's cleverly done this as well, because there's a stables here. People would have put their horses. Obviously the main room here. They've given, and then the kitchen in the back. They've given some thought about how this worked when it was an inn. I can really appreciate that. Yes, that's true. They do. I'm gonna go up here, Jesper. Alright, now I'm gonna come back. Oh, you're there. We're getting snowy. Getting higher. Into the mountains we go. What this was, some sort of, yeah, lookout. Scout tower.
Hang on a second. Quite the sight, isn't it? It's moments like these that make life so damn worth living. This place was once a trading post, in case you're wondering, but it's been deserted ever since the isolation.
The isolation, you say? Hi, Eidolon. Yeah, I I don't play very quickly. Exactly. I hope you're feeling better, by the way. And yeah, Adrastus, you're right. You're right. Oh, whoops.
This place was once a trading post,
Okay.
in case you're wondering.
The isolation.
Yeah, that's what we call the decree that was made 30 years ago here in Enderal. Simply put, the Order decided to reduce their trade with other countries of the civilized world to a minimum. Not a very economical choice to make, but that was roughly the time when the Lightborn Eradan left Nehrim. The Order was probably afraid something similar could happen in Enderal. You know, open harbors quicken the exchange of information, which in turn quickens rebellious thinking, and so on. Since the decree, trading in Enderal has been subject to very strict regulations, and only the wealthy can still afford things like Termatralian wine or Chilean spices. Anyway, since then, a lot of once flourishing trading posts have closed down, such as the Three Rivers Watch down at the Sun Coast, or this one.
Yes, we've met. We haven't met. We've been to Three Rivers Watch. Interesting.
Yeah. If you want to take a look for yourself, feel free. If not, let's push on. We still have a good march ahead of us.
Hey, I am a tourist. I need to tour things. Besides, there's a green apple. Then we can't see more. But with it being snowy and dark. We might come back this way. Oh, I should have known. Beat it to death. Worth it. I don't even normally like collectibles, but they just do it for me somehow. There's nothing too obnoxious about them, they're just... these cool things in the world. Oh, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, I'll read this. They do. It's like pretty satisfying to pick up. Yeah, one more week until the charity live stream, guys. Be fantastic if you can join me. I'll be streaming for 24 hours. Yeah, no, it really creeps up on you. I'm gonna install Daggerfall tomorrow. So, Journal of the Trading Post at Mountain Pass, led by Liron Maines, Commander of the Holy Order. 20th day of departure. Yeah, 1 week. By decree of Truchessa Dal Veram, all trading posts of the country will be enforced by a further guarding of the Order. During the absence of the Grand Master, it is forbidden for merchants of non-Enderalian descent to travel in groups across the country. Henceforth, they are obligated to travel the paths between ports and trading ports separately and straightforwardly, in company of a guardian of the Order. Before receiving their goods at trading posts, the contents of all containers will be checked. Travelling alchemists of the Order are authorized to take samples of natural produce any time, as well as analysts and arcanists of the Order are authorized to examine any documents for subversive or magical content. Yeah, Unity. Yeah. No, it'll be Unity, yeah. That just seems the way people are going now. 5th day of the Hunger Days. As from now, at the Truchessa's behest, any trade activity with other continents is limited to a minimum, and moreover to the port districts of Ark and Duneville. The travelling post at the Mountain Pass, like all the trading posts in the mainland, has to be liquidated within 1 moon, stored goods of domestic merchants will be handed over to them. The property of goods left uncommissioned by non-Enderalian merchants passes to the Holy Order, if not claimed within this time, and the goods will be brought to the depots of Ark, provided they are of reasonable value. All of the goods and furnishings have to be left behind at the trading posts, and the entrances have to be sealed. The 8th day of the Golden Moon, Commander Maines visited the trading post in company of 3 guardians of the Order and 2 prospectors to investigate deposits of raw materials. The post was found broke open and looted. 2 pathless ones who set up camp at the building were resettled to Ark Undercity. From the cellar rooms, the prospectors were able to trace iron deposits under the mountain. 17th day of the first harvest. Under surveillance of Commander Maines, a former training post will be converted for the extraction of iron ore using labour from the Undercity, and from now on will be listed as Rock Mist Mine. 1 part of the extracted ore will be transshipped to Riverville, 3 parts to Ark. 2nd day of groundbreaking. After the main tunnel collapse, the Rock Mist Mine will be abandoned. Only the most valuable and most needed items will be taken from the mine. Surviving miners will be relocated to the Tar Pitch Cavern at Ark. Commander Maine will be honourably retired, provided that the apothecary of the Order will be able to heal his injuries. I wonder if he got healed. It's kind of nice though. They converted it into a mining post. Pretty neat. And then some spiders crawled out of the gaps. Yeah, kind of like that. Not too lengthy. Just a bit of world building.
There you are. Let's push on.
I would if I could find the way. There we go. Good, we were worried by this. I mean... Okay. How about some stew? What happened here? Maybe that's just everything they took out of the mine when they were clearing it. Just dumped it there. I hear wolves. Well, we're fine because we're not deers, right? Starving wolf. Okay, they're starving. Wait, that makes sense.
Way too easy.
Ah, I killed it. I've killed it. Don't worry. Oh. Bandits on this road. Obviously, this will be looted. How do I pick stuff up again? Let's take it, see if there's anything under it. Hold E. Okay. I don't want that either. Where's me? What was up? What did I have on? Some sort of, yeah, that didn't I? That's nice. That's really nice. So water's fallen onto the bridge in Frozen. That's a really nice touch. Look at the note there. Oh, I didn't realize it wasn't. The note? Oh, I used to be an adventurer, but then I took an arrow to the knee. And I guess there was an arrow right in his knee, yeah. Hello, Onion. Steals the forklift and leaves again. Oh. Fine. Hello, sir.
Hey, you there. Yes, you. Come over here. Now, I need your help. It's urgent.
Urgent.
My brother, Olva, he's up the hill in that camp by the fire. But it's his turn to take watch, and I'm bloody freezing out here. Tell him to come here right now, else I will go back to Ark without him.
I like how he just like orders that. Didn't have to talk to him. Alright. Could be a trap, of course. Doesn't look like it though.
What do you want? Get lost. There's nothing for you to see here.
Your brother sent me, he said he's freezing, and it's your turn to take watch.
Oh, does he now? Then listen up, pal. Since we've come here, that fat bastard has done nothing other than get plastered. Tell him that until he's sober, I won't move a finger width from this fire.
Okay. Okay. I'll tell him. Yeah, so he said you're an idiot who does nothing else but get plastered. Until you sober up, he won't come and take over from you.
What? I'm drunk? Because this idiot made me wait out here for hours? If it weren't for him, we would be on our way back to Ark already. Tell him to move his fat ass over here right now.
Okay, so tell him that he shouldn't be so. That you're cocky, all right? I will. You have to move your fat ass.
Oh, did he now? Well then, you tell him that what he wants interests me as much as the colour of his fucking balls.
Oh, the two farmers. Is this right at the start of the game? Or a lot happens in Gothic 2, so I don't specifically remember. You'll have to maybe jog my memory a bit. Yeah, I thought there might be at a farm, being farmers and all. You have to maybe be a bit more specific than that. You said that.
What? Alright, that's it. Go and kick that bloody moron's ass. Give him a knuckle sandwich. Smack him in the gob. Spank the living shit. Ah, you know what I mean.
I don't remember. I gotta admit. I think you should do that yourself.
Too much of a coward for that, are you? Fine. Oh, just wait. You sodding son of a tur. I will show you who's boss.
Are you gonna fight me now?
Blazes of idiots. Welcome to the Enderalian people, my friend.
What are you doing now? What are you doing? That way. What on earth is he doing? Oh, you're going all the way around there, okay. Well, now they're going to kill each other. Wow. Oof. Well, the guy with the sword got the drop on him. But... okay. Well... I guess he was pretty amazing. You gonna go and sleep off your wounds? Because, you know, when you sleep, you heal all wounds, right? Yeah.
Bloody Egypt.
Yes. Right, well, that's interesting. You're having a good time. Look at him. Yeah. I like how we instantly step back as well, like when you go near him. Look at that face. Look at this. He's having a good time. Hello, Yola. Welcome to the stream. Hiya. Look at that face. He's so like. I hope you're enjoying yourself as much as this guy. What is going on with the palette, though? Color palette. Playing black and white all of a sudden. Yeah, Eidolon. It's something you can easily Oh boy, that's a big bad kitty. And it's only a young one as well. One of those things you can easily overlook, isn't it? And it's disappeared. Right. Definitely something behind that waterfall. Has to be. Definitely something behind this waterfall. Game, you upset me.
Eager to explore, aren't you? Take your time, I'll wait. I can use a break anyway.
Yeah, I know there's rocks. I know, I get there's rocks. I know that, but... No. I skipped ahead of him. He's following now. Good pathfinding. Really clever scripting. Ooh. Definitely a bandit thingy, this. Oh, it reminds me of that, of my favourite kind of, one of my favourite parts of Skyrim. Oh, there you go. Suddenly there's colour everywhere. Oh!
Easy.
Oh!
Scratch.
Now, come on. Don't make it so easy.
Lucky.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
You fucking scum! You'll pay for that!
Yeah, I did.
Eager to explore, aren't you? Take your time, I'll wait.
Nah.
I can use a break anyway.
Yeah, I'm just gonna explore death. Hello, Inferno. Yeah, it does look very similar. But, well, they've redecorated. Oops. You know what, we got some really cool stuff, haven't we? You know, like, chain lightning and stuff. We'll use that. The music is great, yeah. There's a little gaggle of them. Works well for us. Bye! Whoa!
That's all you got.
Ow! Okay. Fine. Actually, I don't have any heal. I'm gonna have to use a potion. We got any potions that standard, I guess. Away.
Who'd you learn that from? Your grandmother?
No.
Oh. Yay! Level 10. 5 learning points, 4 crafting points, 1 memory point. Let's increase our mana again, probably. They are deadbeat. Oh, and hello. Not going to be able to loot you, am I? How you doing, deadbeat? Good to see you. I'll read that when I get to Vim, which will be never. Or I will, but I'll forget. Wow, they were nicely stocked up, weren't they? Good disease. Spell tomes lying around. Some cabbage soup. Piles of books. Long. A hunting longbow. That's probably better than what I have. Am I already in Vin? Am I? I don't know. Okay, do I? Am I? It might be a region. Wins the entire world. Ah, okay. See, I don't... Yeah, well, obviously I didn't know that, but yeah, thanks for the sark. Appreciate it. Yeah, it is better. We can put that on 3. There we go. If they've got more bandits held up over there. A new bow on them. Very nice.
Eager to explore, aren't you? Take your time, I'll wait. I can use a break anyway.
Hearing whispery stuff going on again.
Never walked back on the road from the
Sings.
man's abode.
why the bandits never bothered with this chest when it had some decent stuff in it. If you like crafting.
Blazes. Sorry. I know. I can't sing.
Yeah. But there's more bandits in here.
Retire someday. Give myself an eye. I told her not to fall for it.
Ha! Like the bite of a flea.
Gonna like stand here and with my floaty arms, floaty hands. We've made 38 pennies on this journey. We're going to be so rich at this rate. Those sounds from the other side of the door could be really scary. The entrance is somewhere on the other side of the mountain, and the door is locked from the other side. Borok has orders us here to prevent something from breaking through this door and attacking the jewel towers from behind. My partner is wetting his pants. Yeah, they are really scary. It's worth taking to sell. I'm looking for some ambrosia, really. That's what I'd be most happy to find. It's the door they were talking about. Yeah, I can steal arrows. Start upgrading to them now. How many of those have we got? Yeah, okay. We'll drop all these. They're pretty plentiful anyway. It's nice how that tree's collapsed and just like ready to plunge into the abyss down there. That's nice. I don't think we can get anywhere else around here. Where are we? Have a look. We've got a long way to go. I suppose the road's pretty straight from now on, though. Jump. Why? Why do you all want to see me plunge to my death? Every opportunity, you're all like, ah, what is it, you die? Why? I'm nice.
Still alive? Good. Let's go. We shouldn't waste any more time.
Really nice. Yeah, it is very pretty, isn't it? Oops. Eggs. Yeah, eggs. Who'd have thunk it? Out the way, Jesper. Jesper. Alright, so wait a minute. How does this road work? Wait, no, it's back up here, isn't it? How does this road work? I know how a road works. I was just like wondering where it led, if you like. I tried to save it just then. That seems to have been a mistake. Hi, Silver Fox. And it crashed, and it's Silver Fox's fault, clearly. Well, that's what we have to do, apparently. Come on, come on. Realize you've crashed. Thanks. No, I don't want to send a report to Microsoft. Like that's going to do anything. Like that's ever done anything. Come on. There we go. It's just preparing to launch again. Hello, Kitten King. How are you? Oh, yeah? Well, Stay away from me. You'll catch the plague.
Please, I don't wish to catch whatever you have.
Oh, that's nice. That's supportive. Thanks. Yeah, that's it's me. Were you watching that then? Rewatching Interactive Morrowind? Ah, it's fine. I still get quite a lot of messages on that. And one, your cousin's got COVID, but also feeling better. That's good. It's good that they're feeling better, not good that they got it. You know. Yeah. Yeah, we don't talk about the pillar game. Last time we played that was 4 months ago for the Okay, so it did seem to do the save and then crash straight afterwards. Which is good news. Yeah, we did the chat. We did the New Year's, didn't we? Like goose or pheasant? Pheasant. Oh, hello. You hear that? I mean, it's just there. It's just like a thing. I'm gonna go see the thing.
Eager to explore, aren't you?
Yes.
Take your time, I'll wait. I can use a break anyway.
Oh, no, actually, no, I'm just gonna...
Ah, there you are. Let's push on.
Well, after we, you know, maybe deal with the... Oops, sorry.
Now, come on. Don't make it so easy.
Okay, let's see what it was hiding up there. Clearly the bear had a lot of
Eager to
loot.
explore, aren't you? Take your time, I'll wait. I can use a break anyway.
10 coins and a lockpick. Perfect. That was worth killing a bear for, right? It was killing people as well. Oh, there you go. Magic imbued robe. Heal arrows.
Oh, blazes. Sorry. I know. I can't sing.
Look, there's a coin purse light right up there. Just there. With no way to get it, as far as I can tell. Not from down here anyway. I mean, I'm not too bothered, but at the same time, it sets me a challenge. There we go. 5. Totally worth it. It was worth the effort. Okay, it just was. Ah. Probably could have, but, you know. That was an option as well.
Huh?
Got some stew. Let's have some stew or something. What should we have? Cabbage soup. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, I do like how you have to...
Good.
How...
Let's go. We shouldn't waste any more time.
Eating's like a viable way of healing. He's gonna stand on him.
Eager to explore, aren't you? Take your time, I'll wait.
How could they be starving? There's a dead body just there. Maybe they like just killed him. So where's all this blood go?
Eager to explore, aren't you?
Yes.
Take your time, I'll wait.
I really am.
I can use a break anyway.
Starving for attention? Yeah. Maybe they're vegan. Yeah. An old family crypt. Very intriguing. The problem with exploring everything is that, you know, this could well be a quest location. And there's nothing really wrong with doing it now, of course, but might be something in here that I've got to pick up that I don't. Oh, hi. That was clever. Not that. Oh, hi. Thought you were dead. Well, you are. You are. I didn't mean to mock. Aw. That's really good, though, isn't it? Silmo, when it's that sort of like visual storytelling that I really like. It's, yeah, the Trail of Blood, how he's like come in here and tried to rob the tomb and hasn't quite made it. You know, got his mortally wounded and kind of like made it to the road and then died, and then the Trail of Blood leads you back into where you found. I love it. Yeah, it's brilliant. Let's do Chain Lightning again. I didn't think. No, I wasn't talking about like sort of breaking them. These guys come alive. It's great. But it loses the significance when you come here for the first time. Because you don't know the context of the place, if you like. We don't mind robbing tombs, obviously. That's something that we're bothered about. Needs must and all that. Very dark. Should be. I do have a couple of scrolls, but I'm not sure where the actual... There we are. It's like Mage Light. Targeted place, though. We can light up down there. Something down there, because we've alerted it. Oh, really well. I mean, obviously they look better because it's Skyrim as opposed to a, Oblivion, so there's a bit more detail they can put in them. But the design's really good, as you know, kind of was come to expect, really. Leave that for now. Oof. Tried to hold my ground there, but I thought if I don't move, it'll be fine. It really wasn't fine. Yeah, small fry. Got some carrots and cabbage. Well, that was really effective. Okay, maybe I overdid it on the carrots and cabbage. Could have just set that on fire. Oh well. Keeps going as well. Yeah, let's set this up so you could shoot that. Oh well, it escaped me. Pretty extensive. Okay. Not going to be easy, is it? Lost mage. Oh boy. I'm winning. I won. Key. Absorb health. And to sell as well, obviously. Set the mysterious nomad again. Board meal. Yeah, they're all nice dungeons though, aren't they? I haven't found like one that was like, yeah, that was kind of meh. Try and find some torches. Yeah, so this is how you get out, I think. Yeah, okay, well let's not go that way because there was that other path. That locked door. All he wanted was directions, you lost mage. Oh, hi. Just a minute. No? No. Halfway through the stream, do you think we're going to get to, Ark? Nice. Ark peddling archer works in here as well as Kingdom Come. Hi, Spuzzy. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Hands directions to the mage. How are you doing? I hope you're well. You know, I kind of like my... Oh, Frostwind. That's a new one. Let's read that. Try that as soon as we can. Yeah, it was worth going back for. Let's see where this comes out at then. Got really annoying to fight against though, hasn't it? It's really, really annoying to deal with. So where are... stuff like soul gems, potions, equipment, consumables. Just other. Gotta do it on this. My mace is empty. Charge, okay. Ah, there we go. I didn't need that anyway. Yeah. Oh, it's... oh no, that's a crest. Try to save it. I got there in the end. Doing fine, watching a new German movie about a communist kangaroo with the fam... oh, okay, alright. Sounds good. I've got a learning point. I should really use that, shouldn't I? Or a hero point, or whatever it is. Go to my little pocket plane. Ah! That's good. I do, don't I? Yeah, you're right, I do. Might as well do that now. Okay, where the on earth it is. Oh, there we go. So, so I've got 2. Oh, okay, Nehrim. I was afraid that was going to happen. You take care. Get a good rest. Might see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to do Pillars of Eternity. I'm gonna make an effort to finish that. I probably won't bother with the frickin' dragon thing, boss thing. I'm just going to finish the main game. Yeah, you take care. Let's stick with these 2. What have we got? Dual cast. Allows you to cast a more powerful version of an elemental spell by having it equipped in both hands. Yeah, it was definitely on the list. Arcane Rage. Shock spells do 20% more damage. Hurls a cone of frost which shortly freezes your enemies. Frozen enemies get high damage resistance, but there's a small chance of shattering them with a hit. Shock spells, blunt weapons, and power attacks increase the chance to shatter them. Maybe. What else we got? I'm not bothered about psionics and stuff, am I? I'm all about the elementals. But so I've already got that. Healing potions are 50% more effective. Grants you a handful of fire arrows. I mean, my kind of issue with that is that I haven't seen any fire arrows in the game, so how plentiful are they? How do they replenish? I mean, it looks pretty good, but you know, I don't need the fire because I've got the IT1. Adept locks can now be picked on all locks of the adept or lower at 20. Yeah, we'll get that. We need to unlock stuff, don't we? Talent gives you fire arrows when you activate it. Oh, I see. So you activate it a bit like a shout, if you like. Right, okay. I get it. It's clever. Still, a lot of picking. I like how it stuck you down here at the river as well. So all this is kind of interconnected. I wonder if that tomb is connected to that bandit hideout in some way then. Because the weird sounds. There's a guy who fell off there. We can actually loot him. Heh. Definitely gonna have to come back to here. It does, yeah. It's very clever. It's one of the sort of like major strengths of the first Dark Souls game. When everything, you're like, oh, that links round to there. Wow, that's really, you know, I unlock this and now I can get to there, and that's. Obviously less so here, but it's the same kind of feeling when you unlock shortcuts and things like that. I'm just looking for a barred door that might be that fairy thing, like I don't know if that's one. No. I don't know if it is here. Sorry, which video? Oh, that one. Good stuff. No, I don't see any bad doors really, so it might not be here. Still, that kind of stuff's really cool. Very nice looking dungeon. Covered in moss and cobwebs. Beside the mountain. Yeah, it did. Right, it did. Sure, we'll unlock that eventually, but not yet. Jaspar is waiting for us.
Huh?
Hi. Get back on the road here. But yeah, really nice storytelling with the blood. And he made it that way, and then probably the wolves got him, and then we interrupted the wolves.
Sorry. I know. I can't sing.
Probably don't want to mess with that. The Heartland's that way. Bill's that way. Mark's that way. When you want to get rid of the subtitles? Talk to him again. What are your thoughts on current events?
What, you mean?
Yeah, it looks
living
brilliant,
dead,
doesn't it?
The Watirs everywhere, the frenzied civilians. I'd say this country's seen better times. But at least something happens. It makes this place less boring.
See just over your shoulder there. Another thing. I'm just gonna, I'm sure Ark's lovely, but, I mean, everywhere looks freaking awesome. Like, all the random dungeons. Yeah, he's gonna wait there. Hello. Right, so now... Yeah. Right, let's use the frosty thing though, hang on. I want to use the frosty thing. Ooh. Very nice. Let's wait for my magicka to recharge. You good? What are you doing? Where are you? Oh, hi. Quite far off the track, you know, now. See, I wonder where this leads. I wonder where... It's not really going anywhere. It's on the map, at least.
Now a good pipe.
Yeah, I don't have any talents yet. I don't have any shouts and stuff, so... A view, though. Steel Dagger of Ambush. What does that do? Increases critical hit chance by 5%. Worth it. It wasn't. Focus is the basic talent to unlock your... Okay. That's effective. It's really effective. We want him killing things all of a sudden. Yes. Although I did get to the stage where I wasn't even taking damage in Nehrim. I was leaping off giant cliffs and stuff, and it was fine. Yes, you could. Alright, so focus. Alright, so where is this? What are we looking at? Oh, this? Slightly lowers the magic cost for all spells by 35%. Alright, let's add that to our... So I use that as a shout. Okay. Look, I've got gloves on. Ooh, okay. Settle the rat catcher. Crosswind bow, our first magical bow, everyone. This is why we explore. Magical bow. So now, we get rid of that, we put that on there. Does slightly less damage though. Although it does 4 points of frost, so yeah, we've got plenty of soul gems and stuff. That's all good. We're going to that, we're going to that, we're going to this, we're going to that. There we go. Sorted, okay. Oh, wait. I guess that's done now. Yeah, it's a whole lot less, isn't it? Thanks for that, Zep. Appreciate it. Ah! Don't even know why I get so excited. I mean, it's like 70 experience points. Like, wow. Okay, brilliant. Oh, hello. Wow, we're really wrecking them now. That's a big step up, isn't it? Alright, let's have a look at the stuff we got. So we got, in armour... Alright, the Ratcatcher we don't want to bother with because it's heavy armour. Yeah, mentalism we're not bothered about. One-handed attacks. It's our current gauntlets. Bows do 5% more damage, light armor. Yeah, it's a better perk, isn't it? Okay. Okay, good. Right, well, I think we're done in here. That was a good little dungeon though. Full of horrible spiders, but full of loot as well. Crusty bread. Yum, yum. Okay, this is the road south. Yeah, okay, so that's that way. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Let's not go that way. Go on. There was a path still. Oh, Silver. Do you want me to get nothing done? I don't know where. Like this is the road. Oh dear. Ice spike. I don't need that. I can sell it though. Hello, Kosioko. Welcome in. How you doing? Have you, I don't know where this path is, Silver. This is a road, it's not, you know, it's not, it didn't lead anywhere specific, like, you know, to like one place. In the dungeon? In the dungeon. Why? We're never going to make it to Ark. We're just not going to ever do it, ever. You mean up that way? Got a better sense of direction than me. That way. No, we won't. We'll never make it. We're not going to make it next time either. I say next time and not next week, because in a week's time I'll be doing charity live stream stuff. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I'm aware that when you get to a major city, suddenly there's like a million different quests that you get. Pretty spiffy. What? I could rest here. I don't know if I want to go down there, you know. That doesn't seem like a very wise... Like it goes that way. Okay. Yes, it's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. Oh boy. I know you're up there somewhere. Oh, it's the mummy. Don't panic. Like how he was trying to get out. Fists of the Swashbuckler. Yeah, I already got. Yeah, we'll take the venom actually. We'll take that. Nice of her to keep it in a jar for us. Hello. Yuck. Wow. Okay, that's really nice. I know this isn't the way, I know. Amazes me how there's so much equipment lying around everywhere. Yeah. I might, Silver. I might. Right. Onwards. Nah, no. I know where I am. Every sort of little detour seems worth it. Taken so much care and put so much detail into every single facet of the game. I know this isn't the way. I want to have a look at the little bridge across the babbling brook leading to the main river there. I just think it's great. Where are we going the right way? He hasn't said he's not gonna follow me anymore. Definitely going the wrong way. Loops around here. Bet this looks lush around here with the major lake. Get in there. Oh, we can see a thingy thing. No, not this. Yeah, that's the same city that's on the opening title. It's really good though. It's our first glimpse of Ark, everyone. Really nice approach to it. Yeah, it's nice. You come out of the woods and it's just there, all majestic and imposing. Kind of solacey a bit, isn't it? Jasper, where are you? There you are. There's a cave up there. Sorry, but... But I like how it's like sprawled across there as well. It's not just up there. That's obviously the palace or whatever. It's all down here as well. It's really nice. I always thought that the cities in Skyrim were way too small. Try this. Yeah, it works. One hitting things. Because maybe Skyrim is supposed to be kind of sparsely populated anyway. Gonna assume you're hostile. Saying. Yes, you are. Ow! Can't my bow back to kill you. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I think less so with Oblivion because at least the area. I know there's less NPC count wise, but the area of the Imperial City was pretty big. Maybe they could have had some more smaller kind of like shantytown type stuff going around the isle itself, like outside of the of the walls. But I think that the physical size of the Imperial City was. I never had a problem with it, pretty much. But in Skyrim, I always felt, like I can't remember their freaking names, but the first big city you come to anyway. I really should know it, shouldn't I? Just let me think. Is this it? Is that it? Have an apple, bread. Town McTown face. You know what I mean. It's kind of like city size Shadowhawk.
Picking pockets. Now that's the real art. No rough stuff. Just take it and go.
Oh, nice. Yeah, the first major city you get to in Skyrim, the one that's on the plain, where the Jarl of I can't remember its name. You guys are like so keen to correct me, but when actually, there we go. When I actually want to know something, you're all just like, I'm not going to tell you. Whiterun, that's it. I just felt that was really small. Balmora. See, Balmora was pretty big for the time, you know. I don't have anything said about Vivek. That's just ridiculous. They kind of cheated with Vivek though, didn't they, by having the cantons, so you just loaded like 7 other cantons and then they were all their own areas within sub-areas within them. But I mean, if that's what you gotta do to make a big city in 2002, then... Oh my god, it's a giant! Nice sort of shadowy effect. No, I don't like Vivek either. It's horrible. In the face. Oh, you moved. Archduel. There's one over there, but he's not bothering attacking me, or... Can't see me. But I can't see him either, or her. I want to assume. I don't know if it's awkward. Do you think it's awkward? I think like for little periods of the game without music can be quite good. Yeah, those cave ambience. I think it's alright. Sure, there's someone around here who wants to kill me. Death breath. Oh, hi. Oh, there you are. Alright, let's just get our That and that out.
Just a scratch.
But yeah, it could do with some music now.
Lucky hit. That's all you can.
Nice. But when the music does start again, it'll be all the better. Red! Nice. There's always like 3 coins. Every time, 3 coins together. Hey, it must have been sort of lurking down there for whatever reason. Alright, put the torch away. Back into sneak mode. Hi Shelley, welcome in. How are you keeping? You doing alright? Oh, don't remind me. Don't remind me about that. Come on, there's a chest. There's got to be some guards. At least one. No? Yes. It was the wind. It was the wind, I'm telling you. Leader. Well, they're getting close. This was a mistake. Oh, lucky. Lucky, basically. That's all that was. Steel battle axe of frost breath. Ah, let's take it to sell. Take it to sell. That's a nice look. But I don't, well, let's have a look actually. Let's have a look. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what's with the music. Maybe if I once I leave the area it'll come back. If not, I'll save and reload and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't mind when you just like running around exploring or sneaking or whatever. But yeah, when you're in combat, it should ramp it up, shouldn't it? So, hi, Debound. How are you? How's you feeling? Let's see. So 3% better prices. One-handed attacks do 4% more damage. Increases stamina. Or raises mana by 3%. 3 points. Elemental spells do 2% less. Cost less, but they... Nah, I think I'll stick with Swashbuckler. I'm fine. I'm getting better. Let reload it. No, no music. Maybe hunk of venison that. $31 lockpicks. We're fine for lockpicks. Mana regenerates 9% faster. That is pretty substantial. Yeah, that's really good. Must admit, I'm not expecting any other enemies to beat the leader. But I could be... I was wrong. This absorbs health, so... But it doesn't help if I get hit, does it, really? A dead priest. Blessed leather gloves. Ah. That is really quite clever. I know Skyrim does it all the time, but you know, I just like how they hid it behind. I couldn't see that from that direction. How far am I into the main quest? How far am I into the main quest? Well, we haven't got to Ark yet. So, tell you something. If you're familiar with the game, which I'm assuming you are. If not, then not very far. Do you know the game or not? Yeah, I got Forgotten Stories, yes. Completed it a few times. Okay, good. Any second now we're going to get to Ark. I know. I need to eat. Fine. I'm just going to have this raw venison. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I'll just eat this. There, it's gone. It's like, wow. Like freaking part tiger or something. Right, let's go. Plenty of stuff to do around here as well. I'd expect more fields. That's one thing I would say. For realism, I know. But that's obviously a big city with a large population. Where are all the fields?
Watch yourself. The streets aren't safe this time of the day.
There's a tower, Jaspar. There's a tower. Right there. He's up north.
Hey, you there. Yes, you. Can you spare a moment for him? He would be very grateful.
Why? And so it begins. So it begins. The place called Farmer's Coast, which is all fields out. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, you'd think there'd be a lot of farms around here, because this is a large. Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't get another bounty in Riverville. The mill there, that's pretty good. Because this poster reminded me of it. So this wanted for, at the behest of the Holy Order, the brigand Croco stands accused of multiple and vile crimes, among them plundering, multiple murder, robbery, and vile speech against Malthus, the Light Lord and Holy Order itself. Clues that result in his arrest will be generously compensated by the city guard. And there he is. Yeah, you're right. Charlie, let's go. Alright, where's the guy with the... Okay. The first of, what do you reckon, like a million side quests we're going to get here?
Hey, you there. Yes, you. Can you spare a moment for him? He would be very grateful.
Who would?
Well, he. Kermai Kazor Tatika Jape.
Who? What do you need?
Your help. Tell him, do you have good eyes?
Sure.
Good. Very good. Let him cut to the chase. He is in dire need of eggs. Lots of eggs. And he wants you to help him.
You're a starling, aren't you? That's a type of bird, so clearly not a starling, but anyway.
A half-starling, yes. But unfortunately, he's not from Anku, if that's what you would have asked next. Which is something he really regrets. This world, it's so dirty.
It is.
So loud. But, well, what can you do? One is what one is.
Do I look like a hen? Why do you need eggs?
It is, indeed. The eggs he is looking for are hard to come by.
Yay, collection quests.
Do you see those brown hammerbirds circling over the heartland? In many other countries, such as Nehrim or Kira, their hatchlings are brought up to be letterbirds. He wants to raise such letterbirds for a special purpose. So, what do you say? Will you help an old starling? The ancient fathers would thank you for it. He's sure of that.
What reward? Yeah. Have you got anything more solid to reward me with?
You're talking about coin. Yes, he does. And provided you bring him what he needs, he would have given them to you anyway.
Well, good. And why do you need them?
Oh, that's hard to explain. He doubts you would understand. But it has to do with our lost home, the Star City.
Lost home, huh?
Yes, the place we starlings come from, and where we are destined to return to eventually. Don't you know the stories? There's a city far up in the sky, and all the worldly suffering doesn't exist there. But this is no place to talk about that. There are books which could explain our prophecies a lot better than he ever could.
Alright, where can I find these? I mean, I'm gonna do it, you know.
Well, that is the part where your good eyes come into play. All you need to do is follow the movements of the birds flying above the sea here and in its vicinity. Eventually, they will return to their nests, and that's where you can find the eggs. Just come back once you've found a good handful or more. He will wait for your return.
Biggest egg hunt ever. 5 of them. Okay. 2 stars on that one. Watchtower. It's a watchtower. Let's go and have a look. Oh. Oh. Okay. I thought I was severely disappointed if I couldn't get onto the roof. We'll see. Well, shall we go there rather than just kind of looking at it? Oh, what's down here? Let's go across. Thank you, Eidolon.
Monsieur?
I'm not really looking for work, actually. I think I'll find plenty. We need to heal a bit. Let's have some roasted beef. Because that load of venison wasn't enough. I know it's, you know, because it was uncooked. I just, you know, the whole... We're just going to eat like a deer leg. Completely uncooked. Let's excellent. Another bow. No. Where the hell is Jesper? I guess he's already got in, looks like. How is the situation in the wilderness?
Don't ask. The wolves act as if they've been cursed, attacking anything and anyone on sight, and killing game they don't even eat afterwards. This must be the red madness everyone's talking about. Oh, blazes. Where's this supposed to lead?
Tips. Any tips?
Just be wary if you're outside city walls.
Yeah.
I guess you've noticed as much already, but this country has seen better days. Farewell.
Walk blessed.
I found some stuff. You want to trade?
I might. What do you need?
150. All right, not too many. We got a bunch of stuff though, haven't we? Got quite a lot of stuff. All right. Ambrosia, nice. I'm gonna have to check my skills. I'm actually buying food for a reason that isn't just for kind of flavour. Isn't that great? Right, now you've got a lot more stuff to sell. Or buy stuff with. Excuse me. Thank you, Small Fry. I do appreciate you sticking around. Well, I played Nehrim, so I mean that took me a large number of streams to do. So if it's as equal as that, then oh, Vizineku raided me. Thank you very much for the raid once again. How was your stream? Alright, I'll leave all that. There's a bunch of stuff somewhere that I need to get rid of. These spell tomes. Yeah, entropy stuff like that. I don't need.
Species of creature has entered your dungeon.
Thank you very much, dear Barn. I appreciate it. It was coughing. I know, that's what happens, isn't it? Oh, coughing! Yeah, science, entropy, yeah, mentalism, meh. I've already got that. Okay.
May his light guide you.
What are you streaming, Busy? How's your oh, a cannon. How's your blind Skyrim going? Hi, Chocolate. I can't fire it? Ugh. Of course, that is assuming Busy Niku joined the raid. I often raid without coming along. I'm going to talk to you. Wow, these are big posters. Okay.
Oh well.
Sir?
A foreigner, huh? What a surprise.
Oh, that double gatehouse. Yeah, and they've got one of those big cranes as well. That really works. That doesn't seem like a good place to moor a ship, but still. Ah, tavern on the outside. That works.
Oh my. Another exhausted soul, aren't you? Are you sure you want to keep going like that? I mean, like that?
Like that? I beg your pardon?
Oh, come on! Don't you think I see how you're slaving away? You can hardly put one foot before the other. Look how exhausted you are. And this armor. Whew, it must weigh tons. Thank Malphus, I have just the right thing for you.
Oh yeah?
A way to ease your travels.
Oh!
A mount.
Oh!
And you know what? Today's your lucky day. If you agree to help me out with a little problem of mine, I'll give you one for free.
I could afford a mount. What kind of problem?
Gnarldolf, a troll. For 2 months now, every night, I've been hearing this horrible, bloodthirsty grunting near the farm. The god says I'm only imagining it, but trust me, I've seen enough of the world to know troll noises when I hear them. When it all started, the grunting came from back in the forest, but it's gotten closer each night.
All right, Rube.
And I'm sure that thing is out for my animals. So, what do you say? You kill Nardal for me, and in return, you will get one of my very best donkeys for free. Whirlwind. And believe me, he lives up to his name.
How can we say no to that? Where does the name Nardalf come from?
What? That doesn't ring a bell. Gnarldolf? As in, the Gnarldolf? From the fairy tale, The Seraph and the Beast. Considering how horrible the grunting sounds, that name seemed fitting to me. But call him what you want, it doesn't matter. As long as you kill him.
Good voice actress. I don't know if they've got anyone famous, or I don't know. Okay.
Oh, that should be pretty easy. Just wait until shortly after midnight and then scout the area. Eventually, you'll hear that grunting I told you about. Then just find out where it comes from. And needless to say, be careful. You look like you can take care of yourself, otherwise I wouldn't have asked. But these beasts are not to be underestimated.
I thought this was an inn. It's not. More cannons? I'm surprised they've got cannons. Was the cannons in Nehrim? Oh, they've just got a little robot down there. Okay. We seem to be borrowing Jesper. I fired some. Ah, I did.
An outlander? Isn't this nice?
Can I just go in?
Walk blessed.
Okay, thank you. Alright then. Right, I'll see you guys next week for... Okay, fine, go ahead. I did blow up that ship. Yeah, that's right. Pretty impressive artwork. Yeah, when we became a terrorist.
And here we are. Welcome to Ark. I've got some things to take care of here. So let's meet at the market once you're ready to meet Grandmaster Tealor Orenthiel and his mages in person, alright?
Yeah, Orenthiel. That definitely rings a bell. Former Grandmaster of the Holy Order. I thought he was imprisoned in Nehrim.
By his own son, Nerazil, yeah. But roughly 2.5 years ago, he suddenly appeared back in Enderal, accompanied by a handful of mages who once fought against him in the Great War. Weird, I know, but that's how it was.
Yep. Lightborn's most trusted servant returned to Enderal together with his former arch-nemesis?
He did, yeah. It seems that something happened between him and them that made them sort out their issues, you could say.
Okay.
They're allies now, and frankly, nobody quite knows why.
Hi, Vizzy.
You can imagine what kind of uproar that caused among the Holy Order itself. But in the end, Orenthiel got things his way. You can say what you want about him, but he never lost his charisma, that's for sure.
How was your stream? And I'm curious about how you're finding Skyrim, because you're playing it like blind and unmodded. 10 years after it was released. That means Lightborn's most vicious enemies now work together with Lightborn's most faithful servants. That's bizarre.
You're telling me. But apparently their alliance has something to do with this red madness. I guess we'll see what happens.
Alright, yeah, tell me about a bit about the city.
Oh, sure, I should have thought of that. Pardon me. Alright then. Ark is divided into 5 districts, not counting the harbor. The Foreign Quarter, where we are right now, the Marketplace, the Nobles' Quarters, the South Quarter, and the Temple. If you're looking to gear up, I guess the market would be the place to go. You can find anything there, from food to weapons, armor, and whatever else you need. If it's magical supplies and alchemy you need, however, you best try your luck in the nobles' quarters. But prepare yourself for some dismissive looks. Up there's also the bathing house and the theater, in case you have the coin for that.
Ooh.
Finally, there's the temple, which is hard to overlook. Normal citizens are not permitted to enter it, and from up there, the Holy Order reigns over this country. But if all goes according to plan, you'll soon see it from the inside. And then there's the Undercity.
Doesn't sound too inviting. That's where they get all the slaves and such from.
Yeah, it doesn't, and it isn't. The Undercity's a cluster of caves directly beneath our feet. And down there is where the poor and the sick live, not to mention those that the Order doesn't like to see in their neat, pretty streets in the Upper City. Not a place I'd recommend you visit, at least not unless you're looking for mischievous things.
Alright, thank you.
Great. Then see you later and enjoy your stay.
Oh, we leveled up again. Okay. More mana.
Where are you? I know that accent. Have you heard the news about the Magister? Word has it that he murdered 30 novices, then killed himself up in the temple.
Uh-huh.
By Malphus, what has become of this world?
Within Ark, you may use signposts to travel back and forth between the different districts. Do so, just walk in front of a signpost and interact with it. That's clever. That's nice.
My sir, do you have a moment? I think the two of us could do business together.
Can't go 3 steps without someone asking for something.
How are things? Any troubles?
No, nothing worth mentioning.
What do you need?
Well, it is actually quite simple. But since you were kind enough not to just ignore me and walk by as the others did, I would like to show my gratitude for that first. You travel a lot, don't you? I can tell by the mud on your boots. Here, one of these books might come in handy on your journeys. Which one do you prefer?
Oh boy. What's the catch?
Believe me, there is none. Happy customers always return, and in order to make you happy, I first have to convince you of the superb quality of my products. See it as a sample.
That would be kind of neat, wouldn't it? Kind of the next step. As in you can hire other people do your quests for you if you can afford it. So it's like, I don't fancy doing this fetch quest anymore. You can hire an NPC to do it, and sort of the more you pay, the less time they'll take, or because you can hire like a better NPC. Maybe. Alright, so alchemy, enchanting, handicraft. I don't want any of them. I don't want any of them. I guess enchanting.
Splendid. Say, would you happen to be interested in earning yourself some more coins? Or, even better, more books like those? There is something I need help with.
What's troubling you?
I have a problem, and this problem is called Celia, which happens to be my sister. Where should I start?
Yeah, in Pillars of Eternity, because you've got like this stable.
I am one of those people
anyway,
who wasn't given everything by fate. Quite the contrary, in fact. When I was a child, the village I grew up in, Foamville, was ambushed by bandits, and both my father and my mother died during the attack.
yeah, in Pillars of Eternity, you can find various NPCs, but you can only have. So you might find like 8 or 9. But you can only have 6 in your party, or 5, not including you. So they just stay at the castle, and then various people come to the castle and say, we need someone to help us with this, so you can assign members of your stable of party members, if you like, to go off and do that, and then they're unavailable for a couple of days while they're doing that side quests. I found that really cool. Pillars does a lot of stuff really well. What do you want?
Believe me, I wouldn't tell you this if it weren't necessary. Fact is, my sister and I dealt with this event differently. We managed to flee the attack and make it to Ark, where the guards, of course, threw us into the Undercity. But while I tried to honor my father's heritage by using the little I could from our savings by setting up a business, she preferred to wallow in her misery instead. She got to know the wrong people and has, since then, never done a single bit of honest work. Frankly, she's a dust addict. Day and night she does nothing else but rot in those drinking holes in the Undercity and blows what little money she makes on her drage. Now, of course, she is still my sister, so all of these years I paid her rent so she doesn't have to sleep on the streets. However, things have changed. Recently she started using our father's heritage to pay for her addiction, and I will not accept that.
Yeah, I don't know what a dust addict... I can kind of guess, but we'll say it anyway. What's a dust addict?
Of course, you wouldn't know that. Glimmercap dust, the blue bliss, or however you want to call it. It's a drage, a dangerous one. Apparently, it makes you feel as if you're walking the eternal paths. But it also kills you quicker than the sunfire.
How you doing, Kenzo? You doing alright? Hope you're keeping well. Oh, she blows all the money to get you to get the... Not drugs, drauge.
Well, technically it's our money. Basically, it was a share our father had in a small business here. He was so proud of it, you wouldn't believe it. Luckily enough, I managed to save that paper from the bandits and turned it in at the bank a few years ago, after I realized how valuable it was. Since then, it has turned into quite a formidable sum. Nothing huge, of course, but enough to save my business from bankruptcy. You understand? In theory, it is our money, but without me, she would probably have sold it for a bottle of ale, and I won't let her spit on our father's heritage that way.
Okay. Let's just not ask about the guard. It's nothing to do with the guard, is it? So, why don't you just talk to her?
Oh, believe me, I did. Which is why she simply hid the key to our safe in the bank somewhere that I couldn't find it. So, long story short, this is where you come in. I want you to get her to give me that key. How you do it is up to you. But if you succeed, it won't be to your disadvantage.
You like this dude? I think he's alright.
Anywhere there's rats and dust. But she spends most of her time in the False Dog in the Undercity. One of those dumps I told you about. Just come back to me once you've found something.
We're going to spend all of next episode in this city. This is clever though. I can just click on these and get to those areas. That is so nice. True women fight for freedom, peace, and the righteous path. Woman of Enderal, join the city guard. That's good. Equal opportunity employer. Oh, we can also buy stuff from him, so let's have a look. I think I might spend the... Hello, cute. How are you?
What? Oh, yes, sure. What do you need?
Right, he's got quite a lot of crafting, learning books and stuff like that. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. So, we want to increase our one-handed because we use that quite a bit. Light armor and elementalism are on the apprentice thing. So is rhetoric and lockpicking. So we don't need that. Oh yeah, we don't want that just yet. We'll sell that, sell that. Sell all them. Sell everything we've got.
What? Oh, yes, sure. What do you need?
How you doing, Q? You doing alright? It's got quite a bit of money, which is good. Nope. I don't think they mattered. Not gonna do summons. Okay. So we got rid of not that one. No, that one as well. Yeah, all of them. Okay, now what have you got to buy? Oh boy, okay, so I'm gonna save it actually.
What? Oh, yes, sure. What do you need?
So I don't need apprentice, yeah, adept's what we need for lockpicking. We'll buy those 3. Yes. Absolutely. We'll get them. Sneaking, I can't remember what my sneak is, so I'll leave that one. With crafting, yeah, I kind of want to do enchanting as well. I think that'd be kind of nice. Not too fussed about lockpicking. We need adept. Although we did unlock a perk with that, didn't we? So maybe that's not as important. No, not smithing. I'm not big on crafting in games. I'm just not fussed about it. It doesn't really interest me. So how many? Yeah, we've got loads of learning and crafting points. Got loads of them.
The streets are safe.
So now, chatting is 21. One-handed's gone up. Elementalist is 28, which is nice. Yes, this is looking pretty good. We could get block and stuff as well, but I didn't see that there. All right, I am going to leave it there.
Monsieur?
I'm afraid. Sorry, Cute. It was bad timing for you, but you've joined right at the end of the stream. I'm afraid. We made it to Ark though. That's yes. Something. Really like. Oh God, I'll do that later. This.
Monsieur?
Because it's optional, completely optional. I just like it. It's just one of those little conveniences that doesn't really. It's not immersive breaking. It's nice. It's nice. I like it. So horrible stream. I know it was. I know. Well, you know, it happens. It happens. That right up there. That's going to be like above our heads the whole time, isn't it? I like it. Especially used for the Undercity. I guess, yeah, if you can't find it. I mean, I'm going to use it as little as possible. But when we're just trying to get to A to B to get something done quickly, you know, when we've sort of explored everything and it becomes more of a hassle than a pleasure, that's when I'll do it. So we should... Next time, we'll find a place to rest and then set ourselves into Ark, have a look around, find 6 million quests, get a free donkey, mustn't forget that. But that will be in 2 weeks' time. Next week, I'm doing the charity live stream all day, so I'll be streaming at this point. Yeah, thanks. I thought there'd be one pretty straight away. So hopefully I'll see you guys for that. If you're watching on the V streams, thank you very much for watching. Toodaloo.